Well, hello and welcome back once again. Now I believe it's time we go and try our best to save Tor. And also try to find that doorknob. I still think it's got to be a greenhouse. Kind of not a lot of things that equate to glass cage, but we'll see. Okay. So we're just about getting to the museum to locate our good old vinyl record. Alright, and then luckily we picked up a shit ton of healing items, so I think we even have more in the shoebox. Trash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Huh? Yeah, that's about right. Rock and roll shenanigans. Hmm. Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving the bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Oh. Damn. That's about right. Yep, they're they're still the old gods of Asgard, same as in the first game. Just I'm glad that they're expanding upon just how, I don't know, well established they are as a band. It's nice. Then of course, someone must have taken the vinyl. The only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Oh, we profiling again? Hell yes, we are.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
She is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Nice.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
What are we? We're not done with the profiling? Oh.
Anga's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anga's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Right, and we did that. It's interesting how we can do these out of order, but like, man, I hate like stepping over my own case basically with that. It's like I get for some players it's probably really necessary to have the case board and all those reminders, but like, I don't know. I play this pretty frequently enough to not have to worry too hard about forgetting everything. If I could only remember where her damn bathtub is. It's probably up on the 3rd floor. We still can't open that one, so that's something. You're just hanging out in here, Auntie? Okay.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Good investigative work, Auntie. Nope, that's not our room that we need. Norman.
10 lights.
Fuck. Eh.
Key fob's no good without
yeah,
No
right.
use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Like that noise. Basement access. Trying to wonder where they'd put it. Not there. Maybe like an outside basement thing? Like with a hatch? It has to be the basement here, right? First floor. Do I have to access it from the wellness center? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, it might actually be an outside basement. Yes, it is. Alright, cool.
I need bolt cutters.
Yeah, okay. I really hope we find those bolt cutters down there or something, because that'd be pretty nice. Oh, got completely turned around. How did I get out before? Did I take the long way around? Ah, dang it. Oh, well, wait. Yeah, at least some more stuff. That's good. I'll do a quick save here. I have to do a dang hedge maze approach with this. If I can't get out normally. There we go. Okay, yeah, alright. Took me a second there, but now we're good. Oh gosh, it's gonna be one of those guys again. Oh, I'm swapping to the shotgun for that shit.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
It must be, our other fun, fresh
Keyfobe's
Colt
no good
gun
without
there.
power.
Okay. A second.
It's not opening.
Alright. Manuscript. Ah, dang it. Where was it? Where was it? There it is.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's kind of crazy that Barry was able to, like, therapy and medication his way to, like, forgetting about what happened in the first game, because that's, you know, a lot of shit went down. Yeah, I guess, like, if he were to, you know, push himself hard enough into denial, maybe, but I don't know. Spare fuse is now locked away because someone keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Oh, good old Dottie. Why would you need spark plugs or fuses? Another manuscript page. Oop.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, They're nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and they've already settled in. Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. He's currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. Supporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the communes clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. It was a different time, just, hey, yeah, he does shrooms, put it in the paper. Oh, and that's what the code might be for. We're getting all the damn pages
Cynthia
down here.
Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Ooh, was it Scratch?
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Oh gosh. Okay. Anything else we can do in here? No. That one opened. Nice. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. And I heard something in the water just now, so time to shoot some shit. I know I heard something too. It sloshed the second I read that note. That was 273, right? Yeah, we're gonna go with 273 because I don't want to like get caught reading a thing and then get attacked. Nice. I really don't use that crossbow enough. I feel like the rifle's just gonna replace it, but maybe we'll experiment around a bit.
A fuse.
Awesome. Now
Could come in handy.
Yeah, now I just need to know where the fuse actually goes down here. We must have passed a fuse box.
The power's off.
Oh, right. Well, we're gonna have to check out that shit in a second, though, either way. I'm guessing the fuse is... yep, that looks like... Nope, that's the other cork board. It's somewhere here. Maybe here? Yeah, it looked like power equipment. I can't open it from that side either. Oh, wait. I hear something laughing, and I'm just gonna turn the lights on first.
There. Power's back on.
Alright, I need to see what's on that cool projector over here.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Huh. Neat. More layers on layers of fiction. Really cool stuff, though.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
It's fine. So we're gonna need... Okay, that's got nothing. Maybe a med kit? Yeah, some trauma patches. Why would you put... Is that an arrow? Yeah, by all means put an arrow in the med kit. Still no bolt cutters. Weird. Oh yeah, that would be my other way out. I really had to make it the most difficult pathway.
It was too late.
Not too late, gonna shoot stuff anyway.
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Nice try, Cynthia. I'm actually gonna check out Gale's room first.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Oh, God. So interesting. Okay, so the rewrites might be from scratch or from Wake at this point. Because in this case, it would benefit, like, the evil to have, like, leaks appear and to have the water getting in. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it does seem like something, like, just a bit weird, but, like, beneficial. Fucking stop. Oh, all the lamps. Oh, those are some cool looking lamps, too. Well, that's a lot. Tom's lamp is gone, the lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. Oh, she's unraveling. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Yeah, wasn't Thomas Zane a
The Dark
writer?
Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Yeah.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
If Thomas Zane was taken, shit's like already going way, way too far gone.
A power station.
Yeah,
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
that was her in the first
lantern.
game.
Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yep.
Did she know about the Dark Presence?
Yes, and then there was this section, I remember, with
I
all the
feel like
lights.
I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yeah. For a very special
Was a
woman.
romantic, huh?
Aw. But then where the hell is the record? Oh, in the bathtub. Shit, I'm
A
a fool.
dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No, this is where she helped. Oh, that's so adorable. She got photos of like, oh, see, I remember helping them back then. Oh, is that a glitch? I have a square now.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Okay, I get it. I'm trying to just pick up a manuscript page.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Manuscript time.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Wait a minute. Huh. There's that point, there's that bit in the story where Wake meets Tom in the hotel, and they kind of talk about how they were writing together for a bit. I don't think, as far as I remember, I don't remember us seeing Thomas Zane in the first game. At least not that much. So I'm not sure if I can say, like, I don't know, if he looks like Alan Wake or not. But Mr. Scratch definitely does. There's a good chance there's some other bullshit probably going on. But we'll see if maybe I'm right or not about that. That's battle music. Where's my fight? Come on. There you are.
Escape its gravity.
Oh, you get a fun little attack there, don't you? Really cool. You're stronger than you look. Shit and a half. Come on, reload, reload, reload. I do not have another player for that. God damn. These folks are becoming just gored. Like peeled with these attacks. There's no dismemberment clearly, because shit, something would have flown off by then. Ugh. Alright, let's go.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
Oh, I'm getting all these great tracks. Oh, I also get Balance Slays the Demon? Hell yeah. fucking do this.
The overlap is at the pond.
Oh. Do I not get the music here? Oh, that's a pain. Wait, is this that bunker they were mentioning? On the radio. Yeah, body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. Local girl, Nora Hesberg, went missing on Saturday, found dead inside the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death is drowning. I returned home the night before. Cops were contacted and proceeded to check the bunker. Treated as an accident. I don't know why, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe when I was younger I'd feel like this would be a pretty cool spot to hang out in, but not when it's raining. Like, any time of fair weather would be good. Oh.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Oh, we're looping now, ain't we?
Am I going in circles?
Yes, we are. I wanted to see how many more times we can loop. Because my guess is the drowned lady might be Cynthia, or it might be someone else. We can't really be certain. Do any of these doors open? No, okay. Running low on shotgun.
No power. Can't use the switch.
The lights.
Oh, well, that's on me.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
I still can't get over the square, the focus lighting glitch. I'm hoping that it goes away by next time, but that's still... Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll go with it, but, like, come on. Ah, damn it. Man, my timing is so off today. There we go.
The wall just disappeared.
Ooh,
The light did that?
cool. We're getting in some of the mechanics from Wake's side of the game. I should probably use one of those trauma pads. Nice. The same thing. Yeah. Okay, it's an overlap section, so we are going to have some loops.
It's a loop, like the others.
Yep.
I need to reach the center.
Huh?
Cynthia. She's here.
Too late.
A dead end.
Not really, though. If it ended, then it's not looping.
Oh, back here again.
Okay, so turn around now. Okay, I'll admit this one does kind of have me thrown for a loop a
Ending
little
up back
bit.
here. Why?
I don't think going backward that far is going to be the answer, though. Okay. So, whatever I'm doing, figure out what the difference would be. What am I doing wrong? So I'm going there, so it's... There's a big 4 on there, so like 1, 2, 3. Okay, if we go through there, and every time we see the other part, we turn around. That's not going to work. That's not changing anything about the loop. Right? Yeah. I don't think using the light like that's going to really do anything. If we turn the switch back off. Or the loop itself are acting as dead ends and just kind of trick us into, like, repeating then? Like, I thought there'd be like a mechanic to it, but I guess more so just consider it a dead end and then double back. I also wouldn't have found all these cool items. The dead end room? Okay. I mean, I guess we'll take free items for sure, but... Ooh.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Oh no. Now I have to get the key from this version. Ooh. Nice. Now I got the bolt cutters for that, but oh wait, they might be in that cabinet. Nice. Oh yeah, there they are. I was assuming it'd be like more ammo or something. Ooh, oh gosh, so many opening file cabinets for days. So many trauma pads. Nope. Come on. Nice. Effective usage of the pistol. I mean, I'm sure I needed those bolt cutters, but like, there's a lot of extra space to just give me after a fight like that. Oh, okay.
Writing a story.
Yeah, okay, we're definitely made another loop, it looks like.
Back again.
Water's
Gotta
deeper.
go deeper.
Yeah, well, that too, but the water seemingly has risen as well. We're gonna run out of room. Again. Yeah. Oh, that's a dodge button. Nah, I just need to Use a trauma pad. Still can't pick that up. No, I cannot. Everything we would need to reload is reloaded, so... Yeah, I mean, unless I find another shoebox, we're shit out of luck.
Tor!
Ah, shit, I don't like any of this.
Cynthia is changing the overlap. Trying to stop me.
Saga! Can you hear me? It's so dark. I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. She's under the water. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
It was too late.
I'm guessing she's, like, gonna pursue me. I don't know where she is over there, but, like, I get there's supposed to be some general foreboding about even traversing the water right now.
She's coming. There must be a way to get the power back on. Shit!
I do not have the room for, like, any of this.
Oceans are up or down.
I gotta get out of the water.
Just in, out, as best as we can. Come on.
I can't stay in the water.
Oh, there she is.
Cynthia Weaver smile.
Shit!
She escaped into dark water.
Where's our next location? Maybe another set of stairs coming up on the right.
She was underwater. Shadows. too old to stop me. The darkness of the mental illness.
Like, what was the point of me going through all that anyway? Am I missing another fuse or something? Like, what exactly was that side path for? Excuse me. That spot with the red light, was there a thing there I had to press? I'm kind of confused now. Yeah, because, like... Went to the right first, and it didn't seem to do anything. I went back this way. I'm guessing that one area with the light has something there that I've got to mess with, but I didn't see anything, so... Right, so this place has this light on. Do I just kill her? Like normal? There it is. Oh, come on, really? Like, you couldn't convince me that this generator needs exactly 3 poles every time. Oh my god.
Is a young girl.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Nope.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Toad. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Okay, that's what I was expecting. You know what? This is a perfect time for this shit. Oh, maybe not a good time for that. Seriously? Oh, come on. on, heal up. Heal, 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 heal. Stop swinging around at me like that. Yeah. Damn it. Alright. Probably should have used the shotgun from the get-go there when she got on the ground. But, you know, we learn. We learn from these things.
Hark! I can't see a goddamn thing.
Here, we're gonna use our painkillers now.
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Just all the painkillers at once. By all means. Do 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 do. There we go. Headshot. That was not a headshot. Nope. Does that just not do damage to you? God damn it, really? Maybe I like ran up real quick and just landed a couple shotgun shots. Think that could probably do something?
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Here, we'll change tactics here. Use the big health kit first, equip the painkillers into a quick slot.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
And then, I don't know if the flare will really work as she kind of stays out of our reach. See, the bolts don't seem to really do anything in this case against her, but, like... I don't know. We're gonna have to check it out. We got plenty of pistol rounds. It's all just about, like, if we're able to do enough damage to her without, like, running out of ammo. Because I don't know when we're gonna be able to pick up ammo down here. With her, like, slinging shit at us all the time. It's kind of a tough fight to deal with like that. Yeah. Come on. Get in there. Oh. Come on, reload the game, Ted. Come on, let me reload my shotgun. I would like to reload my gun. I don't know where the hell she is. Oh, there she is. There we go, thank God.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
I'm in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, took you sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole. Driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born. Blood-hot and vain, I risk to take it all. Blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring liar, but you're the sea it can break. my life.
All right, yeah. I wanted to listen to a bit more. That shit's a jam. Okay, so we got Tor out of there. I don't think Wake purposely wrote Saga's daughter in. That seems kind of silly. It honestly seems more like because she talked to Alan in the past, she kind of fucked up things for herself, potentially. But this is the nature of the weird time paradoxy shit, is it could have potentially been no other way than just how this all became weirdly entangled. Anyway, let's we can play a bit. We can go a bit further. I just want to kind of get to a good stopping point.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
That's kind of wild. So like this must be like not part of the story, and it might be literally sagas from Bright Falls, and that's how it kind of ties together, even without like this games and like the stuff that's occurring in this game story. Like, oh yeah, you have the stuff in the beginning there, like everything that sets the stage is already in place. Like, why would Alan Wake even think of Saga Anderson to write her in unless this sort of connection was also there somehow?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Hmm.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family. Way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Aw.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An app? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
I still don't like how often they're referring to Wake as Tom. Like, I just don't... I do not like that. It doesn't add up as well as I want it to. At least not right now. No. No, that's not part of that. Oh, okay, just confirmation that she's not part of the cult? Yeah, of course not.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
I mean, some of these are, like, very obvious. And others are like, cool, I'm glad we have that little extra bit of knowledge.
Okay. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't notice that. See, this is what I mean. Like, stuff like that is like, oh, yeah, that's actually a really cool extra detail. And it kind of brings the theming into, like, oh, the dark place. Like, oh, your creative process can be a danger to you. Oh god, all these other bit. See, like, these are the parts of the case board I don't like, where it's like, the case you're currently working right now,
Figured all this out already.
like, moment to
So
moment.
this goes here, and that goes there.
Like, I'm not even touching the controller. It's just doing, it's going. Which, like, cool. That cool that it has all this
Shouldn't
detail.
spend time on old questions.
But at the same time, it's like, why do we need every little bit to put, like, I'm glad it does it automatically at this point, because, like, for the bigger, more heady questions, like, oh, investigating the cult, and, like, what's going on with the weird fact versus fiction, like, stuff like the broader topics are really cool to have this feature for. But having it be like, where did I put that key? It's like, you have this cool system overlaying the literal objective, like, video game checklist that's still in this game too. So it's such a weird, like, it's like really cool, but it's completely unnecessary for, like, the actual missions.
Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I don't think Alan did that. Like, that's the thing is, like, Alan totally did not do that shit on purpose.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Okay. See, like, okay, these, not needed. These, totally cool. It's so weird having, like, have it be, like, completely, like, really necessary to, like, look back on, because you can go through the file cabinet, basically. But, like, the ones that are just, like, obvious and, like,
Yeah.
out of sync with the player's actions, those get kind of weird. Okay. Matter of fact versus fiction one we can't do shit with yet. And we can't do anything with those. Alright, so that's our current case board. Well, I guess we'll make a little more progress and see where we end up on the outside.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Now we're gonna attempt to work
KC,
with the FBC
Do you
a
read
bit.
me, KC? Damn it. Where are you, KC? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Oh, I do want to read that extra manuscript page. And then we're gonna find that doorknob because I can't leave this area without that rifle, at the very least. Now I fucking remember it.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Okay, so she gave the lamp in the shoebox to Wake. The paradox causes further ripples then, because it's like, clearly Alan, we know Alan wrote it in for him to find that lamp as a way to help him escape. And he didn't realize that it would impact the other world when he did it. He didn't really specify the lamp, though, did he? Like, he just tried to write his way out. So would he have known how bad it would have been? Like, on the other side? It's rather odd. It's like he tried to write a way out, and whatever was affecting reality through the dark place decided to just pull a fast one and cause problems despite that. Huh. Okay, so we cut that. Alright, so glass cage. We don't have a greenhouse here. The only other thing we have is the grate. Now, we have a porch. We went to the porch. The porch was fine. The only other area that has like a grate would be like a front desk. Maybe the reception, but like I didn't remember there being a way to access this area. I thought it was just for like window dressing. Oh. Oh, okay. I completely missed this door. Alright, well, got anything else in here? More batteries. I don't think I've ever had to worry about running out of batteries. Like, should I be using the flashlight more as like a stun? Oh, wait, shit. So glass cage they mean here, then. Which I guess, you know, sure, that makes sense, too. To me, glass cage always seemed like a greenhouse, because, like, how many other, like, outside of a glass house in the figurative sense is, like, a construct made out of glass designed to hold something? But, like, I guess if you have it, like, that well protected, sure, you know, we'll call that a glass cage. Alright, now to find my way back to... Is it the patient room that I want to go to? No, it's the workshop. Which... security room? There we go. I don't know about y'all, though, but that seems like a thing I could easily open up with other means. Cold storms the lodge. Oh, okay, when they tried to kill Wake. Return 7. Summoning.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
So they really are not evil at all. They're just trying to protect the town. God, that's... bad circumstances for everybody involved, and it's like, granted, yeah, of course they'd be a little bit worried about Alan Wake ever coming back, but damn.
On greener pastures now.
I am curious as to, like, how the town reacted to, like... I mean, we're seeing it as we play, of course, or as I'm playing it, to see, like, yeah, they're, I know. We don't have the fucking space for the rifle, so I have to go back and store some shit. Of course, it would happen again like that, but regardless. But what was it? Yeah. Anyway, it's like why how some of the people of the town they are so adamant of knowing about Alan Wake's weird writer powers and shit, and so much of the town not really even bringing it up, and it's like a good portion of the town are probably in with the cult. Because, like, it's never really explained how the town reacts to everything going back to normal, and no news seems to have left the town since the events of the first game. So, how does a town of people deal with, like, fiction rewriting their reality just on a whim? And eventually they probably would piece together it was Alan's fault. And even if it wasn't his fault directly, he, like, without the full picture, I'm assuming they would just think of him as some sort of evil sorcerer at this point. And so it's like, to them, yeah, he's a problem. And the Taken showing up out of the lake probably doesn't help convince the folks that he's innocent either, so shit's screwed up either way. But, I mean, clearly some folks in the town are also just fine with helping Alan, despite whatever potential suspicions are there about him. With Rose and Cynthia just actively helping him, even to their own detriment. I mean, Cynthia basically sealed her own fate, helping Alan. It's just, man, there's no good ending for folks. Okay. This better have some decent high power to it. I have a feeling I might not need the crossbow and the rifle, so I'm probably going to store the crossbow for now until we find some inventory expansions, which I'm really, really wanting to have now at this point in the game, and we haven't gotten one since, like, the first one? Either we only got one or we only got two so far, and there's clearly two more, so I'm hoping we do some, like, retracing of our steps back into Bright Falls or Watery, wherever the hell the rest of it is. For now, though, yeah, we'll put the crossbow away, and I hope that affects what pickups we find, because I really don't want to be picking up a bunch of bolts. Put that right there. There we go. This is somewhat organized. I know it's not perfect, but I'm expecting at least a few more charms. Alright, well, we'll save up here, and I think this will be a good place to stop for now. So we'll save that up. Awesome. Cool. So we've got that all saved up. And next time we'll probably swap back over to Alan's part for a couple sections, just to see where we're going with that. But, yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. I really want to see Mr. Scratch. Like, I'm expecting some sort of weird twist or some, like, Mr. Scratch was never here kind of thing. But I also just want to see, like, Alan Wake but douchey and in a suit, like how it was in American Nightmare. Like that was a whole trip. It wasn't like a long DLC side thing, but the way they portrayed Mr. Scratch was just like he might as well have been twirling an evil mustache. It was fucking great. But anyway, thank you all once again for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.